Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue is an American television series and the 8th season of the Power Rangers franchise, based on the Super Sentai series Kyuukyuu Sentai GoGoFive. It was the first incarnation of Power Rangers to have the Rangers' identities to be known to the public from the outset, as opposed to previous incarnations where a Ranger's identity was to be kept secret, revealed only in extreme circumstances. The series was also the first in which the Rangers' powers, Zords, and weapons were entirely man-made and had no mystical or extraterrestrial origin whatsoever. Lightspeed Rescue also had, for the first time, a Power Ranger with no Super Sentai counterpart in the Titanium Ranger, as there was no regular 6th Ranger in GoGoFive. It is the last Saban Entertainment-produced Power Rangers series to feature the main villain from its Super Sentai counterpart, until the premiere of Power Rangers Samurai. The next series to feature the main villain from its Super Sentai counterpart would be the Disney-produced Power Rangers Mystic Force, which premiered 6 years later. Synopsis. The series takes place in the fictitious city of Marina Bay, California, which was built on an ancient demon burial ground. When the demons were accidentally released from their tomb in the desert, they threatened to destroy Marina Bay. Therefore, a government organization called Lightspeed Rescue, headed by Captain William Mitchell, recruits 4 civilians and his own daughter to defend the city. Each of the 4 civilians chosen had a special area of expertise. Carter Grayson, the Red Lightspeed Ranger, was a firefighter in the local fire department. Chad Lee, the Blue Lightspeed Ranger, worked as a lifeguard and marine animal trainer at a local aquarium and a marine amusement park. Joel Rawlings, the Green Lightspeed Ranger, was a stunt pilot. Kelsey Winslow, the Yellow Lightspeed Ranger, was an extreme sports athlete. And Dana Mitchell, the captain's daughter, who agreed to become the Pink Lightspeed Ranger, was a nurse and practiced medical arts. The 5 Power Rangers were aided by a team of scientists and engineers led by Miss Angela Fairweather, and operated out of the Lightspeed Aqua Base, an underwater military compound that also deters the hydrophobic demons from directly attacking the base. The 5 Rangers would be joined by Captain Mitchell's son, Ryan Mitchell, who would become the Titanium Ranger. Together, the 6 Rangers would prevail against the demon forces time after time, culminating in a final showdown where, in the Power Rangers tradition, all of the Zords and much of the weapons and other equipment that was used by the Power Rangers over the series was destroyed. In addition, Lightspeed Rescue featured a reunion reappearance of characters from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, when the villainous Trakener comes to Earth to destroy it and the Lightspeed Rangers team up with the Galaxy Rangers. Cast: Lightspeed Rangers, Sean C. W. Johnson as Carter Grayson, the Red Lightspeed Ranger. Michael Shachuran Talbot as Chad Lee, the Blue Lightspeed Ranger. Keith Robinson as Joel Rawlings, the Green Lightspeed Ranger. Sasha Williams as Kelsey Winslow, the Yellow Lightspeed Ranger. Alison McInnes as Dana Mitchell, the Pink Lightspeed Ranger. Rhett Fisher as Ryan Mitchell, the Titanium Ranger. Allies: Monica Lawrence as Ms. Angela Fairweather, Ron Roger copyright as Captain William Mitchell. Villains: Jennifer L. Yen as Vipera, Diane Salinger as the voice of Queen Bansheera, Neil Kaplan as the voice of Diabolico, Michael Forrest as the voice of Prince Olympius, David Lodge as the voice of Lock Yi, Kim Strauss as the voice of Jinxa. Video game. Several video games based on Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue were also developed and available for Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color, PlayStation, and PC. The PlayStation and N64 versions were 3D beat-em-up games, the Game Boy version was a 2D side-scrolling platformer, and the PC version was actually an activity center. Episodes. External links: Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue at the Internet Movie Database.